Manhattan office of the Gibraltar Insurance Company where zombies toil, always expecting, of course, bright and bouncy Kim Liang.
Not bad, Kimmy. Keep it up and someday you'll reach my level in life.
Ho ho ho, Squeaky, I'm Judy.
Big man, his eyes are stars spaced 23 light years apart, yet the light is lifeless. His brow holds the dark infinitive of mind, doused by dying worlds. His power, once limitless, is now dormant and untapped. He has never lived, but he is now dead, and there is an distinction, for he is
The Spectre. Hear me, dead one, and know that your present punishment is neither arbitrary nor unearned. Yours was the power of omnipotence, exercised neither wisely nor to its fullest potential. Yours was conceivably the power to halt the crisis on infinite worlds, and also to preclude the epic struggle between heaven and hell. You failed on both counts, leaving much blood on your conscience. And know that this is no trivial burden or sin. Your failures demand your current state of death.
No, Barth, I ain't quite ready to bury Jim Corrigan. But Lou, even for undercover work, he's been missing for a long time. Long enough for the lieutenant to think about an official investigation. Good for the lieutenant, Barth. Well, good luck, Lou, but be careful, eh? Not to worry, Barth.
In fact, what the hell am I doing? I quit.
But Kim, wait, where are you going?
Beach me, Scribble. Think I'm going to find something worth doing.
But also know, dead one, that your present punishment is both too severe and too lenient. Too lenient because the state of death serves no purpose, accomplishing nothing in the schemes of order of chaos. Too severe because too awesome was your responsibility that could result in nothing but failure. Indeed, your power omnipotent was so great, so all-encompassing, that the fullest potential was impossible to exploit. Yet, for your failures you must atone, and so to achieve some meaningful purpose, the form of your punishment must be changed.
Gathering strength for nothing, a vortex begins to swirl. Wandering Christie Street in Greenwich Village, Kim Liang contemplates on her goals, when suddenly she is hit in the face with a vase. With blood dripping down her cheeks, she enters a nearby doorway and finds herself in a place both timeless and ephemeral. There she is welcomed by Madame Xanadu, who advises her to go to Grand Central Station to locker 2355. Kim Liang questions Madame Xanadu, who tells her that her future lies within the cards, and that she will know exactly what to do once she arrives.
And know too, dead one, of the great need for an agent to soothe the spiritual passage into heaven or hell, and the greater need for vengeance in the wake of souls released before their times, unnatural spirits the victim of murders, or born in trauma to endure relentless suffering alleviated only by final justice. There is no need, in short, for the ghost to haunt the ghost makers for an avenging spirits of all spirits. Punishment is a vile duty which must be done, and the new form of your punishment will be an administered punishment to those who truly deserves it. And know that the manner in which you meet the haunting and the halting of killers must be worthy of the crimes committed,
says the Spectre as the vortex begins to pull. Back at Grand Central Station, Kim Liang finds locker 2355. The locker swings open before she could even touch it. Inside the big golden vase, Kim Liang admires its beauty. Two nearby guards offer Kim their help. Helplessly caught in the mouth of the vortex, pulled closer, deeper, his whiteness began to glow.
But to assume your new role, dead one, you must be delivered back to life.
A tiny spark ignites deep within the core of his being, even as faces loom from the vortex, lost souls trapped in the swirling sheath of blackness, dead-eyed, but staring. And he begins to shrink as his own dead eyes no longer stars, even as light returns to them.
Yet to suit the stature of your new role, and also because you no longer deserve omnipotence, much of your former power must be stripped away.
Still he dwindles, collapsing around the spark deep within, as if seeking a size the spark can animate, as the spiraling moans of dead faces rise to howls.
By the end of your transit, you will be grievously diminished, indeed nothing more than most potent Spectre on Earth. Now go back to Earth, and he who was your other half, your mortal counterpart whose body you share, know also that your relationship will change with your vessel. It is a body to which you will now be chained.
Kim Liang arrived with the vessel as Madame Xanadu tells her she was destined to deliver it. When suddenly, in the vessel was the deceased body of Jim Corrigan. The Spectre already surpassing light, but ever faster he hurtles through the vortex of phantom pain, forming the pathway of punishment. Officer Liu arrived at Corrigan's house looking for him. Corrigan, you're here? Oh. God, this is disgusting. The bottle then talks to Liu as he runs away with it. Is he dead? Ask him. Yes, says Madame Xanadu. But the condition is flawed and impermanent. The faces, so many of them, enough to people's world, and the shrieking, the torment, marked in these terms. His passage will never be completed. Yet its end is near. The vessel waits, holding his new life, new punishment. Then everything just starts flying all over the room, playing the Corrigan's tune. He stops. The vortex spirals off, sweeping through far galaxies, brushing unknown worlds, losing strength. 5 distant stars blaze in certain significant configuration. And within the constellation of his new destiny, the Spectre returns to sentence by spasm, felt as agony, for the true vessel of his punishment still awaits. Awaiting the world's final change, not every Satanist conforms to the specifications of stereotype. Some, for instance, knowing the world for what it still is, come in business suits and bow ties, darkness clothed to deceive. On his desk, a small vessel awaits, his conscience changed every midnight. And as he reaches for the phone pin for the others, 5 filthy flies hum. The agony deepens. Everything drops and lies still as Corrigan stirs. Jim Corrigan awakens as Kim Liang is terrified. The Spectre flies out of Corrigan's body as he gets a hold of Kim Liang.
If you are the one, never deny him again.
Back at Lou Petrosi's west side apartment, the red goof on the bottle is making demands to Lou. Corrigan sits on his knees in pain and agony as he is now bound with the Spectre. As Madame Xanadu explains that he will learn to control the pain more and more. Eventually and immediately, only with effort will you be able to function without your spirit, she says.
She is the one?
Yes, the chosen keeper of your mortal coil and his new assistant, says Xanadu. Without a word, but as if welcoming it himself, the Spectre flows back into his mortal vessel, making Jim Corrigan whole again. Kim Liang passes out as Jim Corrigan picks her up and follows Madame Xanadu to the 5th floor. Who possessed says the time is right to gather again to reform the cult of the blood-red moon, and 5 flies forming a pentagon feast on the sweat of feverish excitement. The Spectre then leaves Jim Corrigan's body as he yells in pain. And if you are not prepared to hear of your additional Sub Rosa duties, says Xanadu.
Make it swift, Madam Xanadu. I feel forces gathering, stirring of evil, perhaps the first mission of my new station.
Back at Lou's apartment, Lou is getting possessed, taken over by the ghoul.